from the south, showing off on Facebook. My privacy has been took. I was blind, but now I see. You getting famous hanging around me. You full of shit, full of shit, full of shit. And you need to quit. Baby.
All right, we're kicking it off. We're kicking it off here.
Don't provoke me, I might choke thee. Roll thee up and smoke thee.
These guys are so annoying. Jesus. So, it looks like we're left with the most fanatical, the most toxic, the most ineffective, the worst, bottom of the barrel. Oh, look, there's Casey Shaw.
You want to run away with my daughter? In Florida. I'm in the studio, rocking it steady. I'll visit my daughter when I get ready.
And I saw some dumbass shit on Reddit too, actually. That's pretty good. I mean, good is a relative term here. Good in terms of entertainment value. We got Unusual Whales is reporting that SEC is going to launch a regulatory broadside against Schwab, Robinhood, and Citadel. Let's see. Either I cash out a millionaire or I ride this bitch to zero. Good strategies. In the last annual report that AMC released in March, AMC disclosed that 8,963 shareholders registered their shares with ComputerShare. That seems really low. I mean, are they actually hyping that as a thing? Model 3 dude. What's up, sir? Yeah, they've all ran from AMC. Yeah, it seems like it. What's this I hear about Jack Hunter? I actually got a tweet here. I gotta open up. So I'm trying something, trying a little bit different of something with the audio tonight. Not really that different, but just different routing, different patching. So, oh, well, I'm blocked. I forgot that Jack Hunter blocked me, so I have to go into a private and then bring that in. Yeah, that's right. He blocked me. Dang. Let's see. Okay, here we go. 90-day fitness progress. He who makes a beast of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man. Huh? Before and after. It looks like, and this looks like an arrest photo. Why does this look like an arrest photo to me? Good. LOL. Dawn says, you have a train tattoo. How the fuck didn't I know this? And way to go. Well, have you ever seen a grown man naked? Lou is talking big crap about AMC. Wow. Adam Aaron is going to make them his bitches and ride them to zero. What's up, Bad Back? When this AMC show ends, we will miss this hilarity greatly. Maybe it won't end. Maybe it won't end. I mean, the apes are all about infinity, infinite everything. Infinite short interest, infinite squeeze, infinite liquidity. They hate that, actually. I'm of the opinion that I can continue doing this for the next 10 years. God help us if that's the case, motherfuck. Well, good for you, Jack. Losing some weight. And put a shirt on, though. Yeah, we don't want to see that. He looks like a, well, here, oh shit, where is it? Nope, not there. Here, nope, not that. Here we go. Here, he looks like a cult leader to me. I don't know, there's something about him. I mean, and I think I know what the 90-day challenge or whatever the hell it is actually is. He's just not eating, I think. Hunter may be losing weight because he could be back on the rock, back on crack. You smoke crack, right? Oh, man. Yeah, that too. Nice airplane. Airplane, you mean? But yes. Well, that's my favorite line. Well, I guess it's a good place to start as any. So this is Jack's. It's time to level up. Level up. I don't know what this is. This is not helping his cult leader image here. I guess this is like the next Nexium or something. I don't know. Launch. I'm not clicking on it. Not clicking on it. Okay, anyway.
Hey, are you not where you want to be financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually? Recently, a good friend of mine and I put together a perfect plan to facilitate growth in all areas
I think so.
I escaped the rat race 2 years ago. I can teach you how to do that. I got sober over 7 years ago. I can teach you how to do that.
Wait, is that Jack right there? Wow. He looks cooler here. Go back to drinking, Jack.
I've made exercise an integral part of my daily habits, which makes every other aspect of my life seem like a playground. After 30 years of
this is Nexium
experience,
shit.
I've acquired the keys to freedom. Do you truly want to be free?
Are you feeling lost? Are you feeling like maybe all the things in your life that you...
Okay. Are we still in his apartment here? We've never seen this angle. If so, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Freedom from money. Freedom. Yes, right. I'm surprised that he should have used "Imagine" by John Lennon in this. Imagine you have no money. Imagine you have no food in your kitchen.
Are currently dragging you down. Maybe you have toxic friendships, toxic relationships with family members or significant other. That's weighing you down and holding you back.
This is so weird.
You don't know exactly what your life purpose is anymore. Maybe you're no longer happy at your
music's too loud too.
You just want to learn a few little tips to try to find ways to trade in the market. Maybe you're a parent and you're struggling with something. Maybe you're just lonely and you need a friend. You need somebody to talk to or a community that's not judgmental, that's open and willing to be there for you and listen to you. That's what you're looking for. That's what we're here for. After 40 years and a bunch of experience that I bring to the table. Not just
wow, she's 40? I mean, we're basically the same age.
On my own, that we will all get to know each other and talk about those things. That is what this place is created for. For us to see.
Welcome to Nexium.
And for us to use our experience to help us.
Why is the music so loud?
We're launching the Level Up.
Yeah, she's a broken girl,
which
for
will
sure.
facilitate success for all of our.
Almost sad.
Whether you want to learn the stock market, get in shape, get sober, or learn how to improve your energy to attract.
This is not making me feel better at all. Like,
place for you for only $39.99.
Here it is. What? Oh my God! It just went full infomercial on us. Oh my God! Oh fuck!
Learn how to improve your energy to attract your highest desires. This is the place for you. For only $39.99 a month, the Level Up Discord includes a trading floor, not trade alerts,
Oh,
live
shit.
workouts.
So it's a Discord. Okay, got it. It's a Discord.
Content, teaching you
$40 a month for
the
Discord.
next level in life.
Direct access to Jack and Dawn.
Teach and coach you through every type of adversity or sticking point that you may encounter. There are no limits. You can do anything with the right information and mindset. Everyone receives a 1-week free trial, and we can't wait to help all of you. So click the link in the description now to join the Discord.
Okay, that smile at the end too. There's something wrong here. Something is definitely wrong here.
To join the Discord.
Right there. Oh dear. Sounds like he's giving sounds like he's trying to be a therapist, or yeah, you should definitely do the free trial. Everybody should. I mean, hell, I might even do it because he blocked me on Twitter. How funny would that be? How funny. Yeah, $39.99. Fuck. Yeah, do it. Document trial, do the trial, document, record it. And there's exit liquidity. First major case study. You know, in-depth reporting. Oh my God. But it sounds, he's saying he's going to help people with adversities and, you know, all that shit. I mean, I don't know. Where's the line between, okay, life coach, I guess. Life coaching is completely unregulated. It's an unregulated industry, which is a little bit scary. Not really a fan of the life coach thing. Life coaching. There it is. Hashtag life coaching. I mean, it's the ultimate grift scam. You need no credentials. You know, you just regurgitate positive phrases. I mean, I'm generalizing here, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of bullshit. You know, no offense to anybody who may be a life coach or to anybody that was helped by a life coach, but there's yeah, I mean, wow. Let's look at the comments. I'm just like scrolling up and down. I just don't even know what to say. Jackson, MMTLP is squeezing right now. That looks like a OTC ticker to me. This has got to be the funniest thing I've ever seen. And are you where you want to be financially and physically? Is this Scientology? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at this person. They mentioned me. Scott Allen has been correct this whole time about AMC. Please don't fall for these grifters. Is this a joke? Jackson Dahmer. Oh my God, these comments. Seriously, I hope this is a joke. If not, you will lose support because it looks like you two are grifters. Just trying to make money. Are any of you in shape? Are any of you in a position to give trading advice? You're broke and depressed like many of us apes stuck in this play. Y'all should be sick of yourself for this BS for real. My God. That's fantastic. Wow. I'm almost tempted to give that a damn thumbs up. Yeah, fuck it. Entertainment value. So, man, that's something. That is something. Let's see. Reminds me of that HBO show, The Righteous Gemstones. I haven't seen that one. But it reminds me of the NXIVM cult. It reminds me of Scientology. Like I was, yeah, broke and depressed. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna spend $40 a month on something, yeah, go join Tara Bull's OnlyFans. That's a good one. Wow. Okay. Damn. Okay. There's so many here, but I'm gonna go. So the little theme I got for today is I gotta look actually because I forget the title. Only the most fanatical and toxic persist. By the way, is Jack pivoting? Is he pivoting to this rather than AMC? Because he hasn't posted an AMC video in a couple days, or well, a day. But was this his thing today? Did he do this today? When did this come out? I saw on Twitter, I think that, or a YouTube comment that Jack left AMC or whatever. I don't know if it's true or not, and it's not.
Hey, are you not where you want to be?
Yesterday. Hey. Let me turn that down. Wow. I am still. I have to put that. Okay, so let me get this image over here. Jesus Christ. So Boomer. Nowadays there's nothing but rage and violence. I'm glad I've grown up in the 70s. Meanwhile, in the 70s, you got all these serial killers and Jack Hunter. God. The recovering problem child. Is that who made this? Oh my God. Recovering problem child. Jeebus is the way. Yeah. Dog is my co-pilot. Jack is broke and Dawn is depressed. Maybe it's not right. Anyway, it looks like that's what it looks like. The recovering problem child. Maybe it's Instagram. I don't know. But yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. Wow. Should put that on the thumbnail. Okay. So in keeping, we could go here. We can go to Adam Lewis TV. Change the channel to Adam Lewis TV. Dawn is using her stupid duck face on a guy with no girlfriend. That's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. Okay, let's see what Adam Lewis has got here. What's he got back here? He's got, where's he at? Is he in Florida? It's like Florida. Okay.
Hey there, welcome back to the channel. This is Adam Lewis. You're watching Adam Lewis TV. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having one of those days. You know what I'm saying? One of those days. And it's okay. It's okay. Murphy's Law kind of thing, but what are you going to do? We have the good, we have the bad, we take it. Let's talk about AMC stock. Get on in here.
Speaking of the bad.
So AMC breaking news on AMC stock. The breaking news is we're hanging in there good. I'm watching the charts today, have some time to do it. We're at $6.13 right now. Really, I think outperforming a lot of other stocks. If you take a look at some of the stocks going on right now and the market in general,
what?
Before, during, and after this whole CPI stuff and inflation and what we're going to obviously see. We knew that going into it. Certain
you did?
stocks, crude oil's up.
We didn't know.
Obviously,
I didn't know.
But
Yeah,
The
nice
VIX down,
T-shirt.
silver down. The Dow, S&P was down earlier. Now it's rebounding a little bit. Russell 2000 up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
These numbers were all down just a little while ago. So it's kind of like up and down.
I'm gonna get this in a little bit here, but I think Victor Jones on Jones and Friends on Tasty Trade today, I think he summarized today's stock market activities very well. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, and I could just say it, I just try to remember what he said, or I could have just said it and taken credit for it. But but I'll let him say it. Well, I'll cue that up in a minute here because when we need a break from these grifters, because I think he really put all the pieces together I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Who knows if it's right or not, but there has to be a narrative, right? So anyway, because he's talking about the broader market here, and I'm afraid that anybody might listen to him. So just hang tight.
Down, back and forth. Who knows what's going to happen towards the end of the day? But basically, AMC, we're hanging in there. We're doing good. Stocks turned positive
That's
in a major
matter of
reversal
opinion
today. Something that I'm watching on some business channels. So the market, anyone's guess towards the end of the day going into tomorrow. But AMC, we're holding strong. I mean, we're holding strong.
Okay, third time you said that.
I'm not a financial advisor. Take this, and this channel is purely entertainment only. But the market is rallying. It doesn't know what to do at this point. AMC knows exactly what to do. It's just hanging tight because there's buying pressure going on. They want to drop this down as much as they can, but they really can't. I mean, if there's a lot of buying going on, and of course, your buy orders that come in today aren't going to be shown up until probably next week, next month, next year. Who knows?
Oh, Jesus.
Who knows what you're really buying at this point? But synthetic shares in the tune of billions of synthetics out there with AMC stock.
Oh, you have proof of that, right?
It's so heavily manipulated. It's laughable. It really is. It's criminal and it's laughable. How they're going to do.
The only thing that's laughable is the fact that people still believe that there's going to be a short squeeze. That's the laughable bit. I mean, seriously. I was looking at the GameStop fundamentals earlier, looking at the GameStop financials. Oh boy. I mean, and that's GameStop. I just realized I don't have a chart up here at all, so I'll pull that up too. But just looking at the fundamentals on TradingView, like, wow. Anyway.
To dig themselves out of this hole is anyone's guess. Everyone, government, hedge funds, everybody, including you and me, know that this thing needs to squeeze. They've dug themselves such in a hole, they don't know how to get out of it. And
that makes no sense. Like, why do they say this stuff? That makes no sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. How can that?
We've won the battle, really. I mean, that's
my God.
It's just how they're going to pay the piper, and
what?
Without really going public with this. So,
dude, they're sitting on fucking profits. They made money. They're making money. How can people not understand short selling to this degree, where the stock is literally fucking down? I'm gonna pull up a chart. God damn. I mean, seriously, what fucking planet are these guys on? It's not the moon. It's not Pluto. Jesus fucking Christ. Tony Tinko, my friend, how are you? AMC investors are delusional. I mean, you that's the short and sweet. I mean, we can go home now because that's it. That's the truth. God damn it. You just came in and said what will take me 4 hours to say. But I mean, seriously though, it is delusion. It's delusion. It's pathological. I mean, what was it that we were saying? Oh yeah, the other day, things that are going to happen, or industries that are going to boom as a result of this AMC MOASS grift when it finally collapses. You're going to have a lot of children that are going to be up for foster adoption. You know, I mean, social services is going to have their hands full, right? Mental health counselors, I mean, they probably should already have them full, but anyway, what the fuck was I going to look up? I guess AMC, I don't know. I haven't seen, and maybe it's just my YouTube feed or algorithm, whatever. I haven't seen a video from you, Tony, lately. Are you still producing videos? I guess I could just look it up. Or have you found that there's not much else to say except that AMC investors are delusional? Because that really hits the nail on the head. I don't even remember what we were looking at with this. 604. Maybe it's higher in the... Oh, 610. I stand corrected, 610. But this is so handy to have this right here in TradingView. So you got to go back to 2018, and that you'd already seen an unprofitable year, but in terms of profit, let's see. I mean, the operating margin is up to negative 1.3, negative $1.35. Oh no, that's a percentage. Negative 1.35%. Net margin, negative 10.5%. I'm going to go quarterly here. Net income still down 120 million, which is a 64% growth from the previous quarter. This is Q2, by the way, of this year. Earnings per share is a negative 24 cents. I mean, just for comparison's sake, because I didn't realize that it was this bad. On GameStop, where is it? Nothing to say about AMC. Yeah, it's getting tough. I'll give you that. So we take the route of going for these clowns, instead of talking about AMC itself most of the time. Chuck, how's it going, sir? Is it even right to call them investors? It seems to turn into some strange cult, but there isn't one leader. They worship the stock, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking too. I guess, yeah, they worship the stock, or it's a decentralized cult. They've adopted like a blockchain technology for the cult, where it's not the cult. There's not one central cult leader. It's a distributed, decentralized cult where you have a bunch of distributed constituent or fractional cult leaders. I don't know. I called it inverted cult too once, and I like that term, but it's an inverted cult. Like instead of the leader at the top and the pyramid scheme, it's like the leaders are the same as the bottom and they influence each other. It's messed up, but I agree. So here's GameStop. So in terms of yeah, here we go. Cash from operating activities. Like, how did they do better in 2020 and 2020? I like that's crazy to me. Here it is, net income. I can't highlight that. Down 100 million. I mean, AMC was 120 million, so it's not that far off. It's pretty much the same. Earnings per share. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Earnings per share back here in Q4 2020. Where the hell did it go? It was 31 cents. 31 cents a share. Then they started going negative, and now they are at $1.43, negative $1.43 per share. Why is it worse now? Anyway, yeah, but I was just shocked by that a little bit. I mean, I knew it was bad, but okay. Anyway, back to Adam.
Happen. It's just a matter of sitting back and waiting. You know it. I know it. The hedge funds stopping by this channel know it. But of course, they'll leave comments in any negative comments you see about AMC in the comment section below. By the way, drop a comment. If you see negative comments, attack them. Go after them because they don't belong on the channel, and they're 9 times.
Because you don't want to hear anything that's not your little fantasy delusion stupidity. Right? Got it.
Out of 10 bots and hedge funds.
Fuck.
Or just booger eating spazzes in their mommy and daddy's basement, sucking down some ice cream between porn videos. So
wow, what a dick. This guy's a dickhead. He looks like a dickhead. He acts like a dickhead. And he has a shitty backyard. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? These, like, but why is he even doing this? Why is he even doing this? He already makes 6 figures. He's already rich with a minivan. Jesus Christ, what a douche.
Really? We're in good shape. Go to Reddit, go to AMC stock.
Go to Reddit.
Stocks
go to
Reddit and really get involved in the conversation. Find out exactly what's up. Don't you?
It's not a conversation.
You know, there's a lot of good YouTubers out there.
Yeah.
Some of which we thought were real good that are no longer around.
Yeah, who are the good ones? What's he going to say? AMC Bigums, Boss Blunts, Red Pill Bill.
They're pitching other crap now. And that just tells me a little something about
Nexium Hunter.
But we're in it to win it. We're talking AMC. So if you like this kind of content, smash that like button, especially if you're an AMC
I'm not touching shit here on
smash
this.
That like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because what we'll be doing here, I'm going to be doing my next video this weekend will be on XRP. Give you a little insight on XRP.
Oh, XRP.
What I think it's doing, where I think it could go soon and in the long term.
Did you see where they're going after Robinhood and Citadel? And yet he was about to shoot a video on it 4 hours ago. I have to check it. 100% positive. Well, you're an idiot. 100% positive? Shit. I mean, anybody who says that they're 100% positive about some shit in the stock market, they don't belong in a fucking stock market. The only thing that you could be 100% positive about is that you can never be 100% positive about anything in the motherfucking stock market. Jesus Christ. Sounds good and all, but this can go on for ages. I also firmly believe the squeeze will be controlled. That's Lou speak right there. Lou! Don't leave, Lou!
Because again, cryptocurrency is all, and I'm going to share this with you on my channel, it's all about long-term holds. With cryptos that have a function, that have a need, and they serve a purpose.
Oh, XRP, right. Yeah.
In the economy today and the future of finance going forward. XRP is one of them. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.
What a weirdo. AMC stock short squeeze breaking news. AMC stock short squeeze breaking news update. AMC stock short squeeze update. AMC stock short squeeze breaking news. AMC stock. AMC short squeeze update. Like, these are just 5 videos from the last couple days. Like, is it to the point where people can't even come up with titles? It's just breaking news. Yeah, fuck you. I'm not watching that shit. I mean, I need to hear about this investigation supposedly, but we got Frankie Muhammad for that. That's where I get all my data. Okay, this is supposedly Lou. Lou! Lou, don't leave us, Lou! You can't leave, Lou! Oh, Lou!
What's going on, my little stuck behind enemy lines? Motherfucker. All right, look. Let me
look.
I get the question, so I'm just gonna give you my views on it. Okay. AMC dipping down to that new low price. If I was in it, if I was stuck in it at this point, at that number, going down that deep, I will write it out, because at the end of the day, you are kind of like trapped in the play.
You're fucked, basically, is what he's saying.
Another play,
and not so many words.
Whatever, but if you held this low down at a certain point, I would consider that money stuck behind enemy lines. But enemy lines in a good way, not in a
in a good way. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, the rare stuck behind enemy lines in a good way, though. What, because you're a fucking suicide bomber? That's not literally. Not literally. What the hell, man? You know, seriously. Pet Rock Miner. Longs are fucked. Yes, they are. The good delusion. Right. God damn. Sunk cost fallacy. Right. Let's throw some more in. Buy it. Buy the dip.
Basically disintegrating. Well, ape is
disintegrating.
It's not gonna, like, people think, oh, it's gonna get delisted. Listen, they're just gonna merge those fucking apes with AMC. They're gonna combine it because it's the same stock. Then you're gonna have the dilution in AMC. Remember I said that AMC is gonna go down even lower? You could expect it to go down even lower.
Lou's been right every step of the way. I mean, he's called everything. He's called everything before it happened. He had the master blueprint somehow ahead of time in this. That's true.
You're going to see the price jump up because of the fact that there will be no more ape. Ape is going to disappear. Just like when I said that ape was going to go underneath $2 and people laughed at me. Just like I said, delay ape and people laughed at me.
Delay ape.
Ape was
it is under $2. Shit.
It wasn't even a real stock and people laughed at me. And now they get to see exactly what this is. So people go, no, it's all going to run. It's a part of the system. I don't even give a fuck at this point. I don't give a fuck at this point because I'm in. So I just want to help people that are still in understand. If your money is in AMC now, you're going to have to take the ride.
Yeah, you guys are nailing it there. Told you to hold because the price is not the price. It's going to rip. Only the AMC community could make a guy like Lou their hero. Yeah, I mean, fuck. The real price, the dark pool price, or the second 2 sets of books, because every business has 2 sets of books, no question about it. March 3rd, I think the real price of AMC is $1,100. Meanwhile, APE is lower than a goddamn bottle of water. Says some outlandish shit that doesn't happen, then he makes another video acting like he knew it all along. I mean, yeah, it's part of it is part of his manipulation techniques. You know, he says, I told you guys. Didn't I tell you guys? Da 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 da. And no, he never did specifically or explicitly, but he takes credit for having done it. Yeah, it's a really insidious technique. Gaslighting, really.
That being said, when it starts to have its run, in your brain, you have to understand 2 things. One, it's going to have the run because there is a crisis that is brewing right now. There is a liquidity crisis that the average person is not seeing.
Okay.
Pension funds are being margin called overseas. Do you have any fucking idea the catastrophe? It's already hitting a bunch of other countries. When it hits over here in the United States, and everybody's scrambling to sell off everything they can in order
a lot of fear-based narrative
not to get screwed over, you're going to see the shorts that are on AMC start closing out. Motherfuckers are
it predicts the future a day after it happens.
And then you're going to have your run. But I am telling you now, that is not a squeeze. That is a run. Hopefully you get to your break-even price. Hopefully you get some more money on top, but then protect yourself. So if you're in it, don't cry. Don't be sad. Don't get fucking depressed. Don't talk shit about suicide or anything like that. It's a play that you could ride out. This liquidity crisis that's coming is going to be your friend. Because if a couple of the funds start to close out positions, you're going to start to have the rise. Do you understand? And at that point, you're going to say to yourself, oh, okay, I'm going to get my money back out. Do you understand? Or you want to take money on top. Now people go, no, it's going to squeeze. It's going to... Those motherfuckers are not going to be around if your money gets disintegrated. Please understand that. Everybody cheerleading, they want you to hold for them. They don't give a fuck if you get fucked up.
Yeah, Mr. IT, security, Wall Street, right. He was working in the intersection of Silicon Valley and Wall Street on, what was it? What did he say it was? He said something, authentication or blockchain before it was blockchain or some shit like that. I mean, you got dumb people going to college, essentially. You got dumb people going to college.
That's why I'm just talking to you and tell you, be smart. At a certain point, money, if you break even, good. If you get more money on top, good. But if you hear people chanting...
So he's telling people, get back to break even. And don't take any chances on it. It went from brackets, to get yourself back to break even, maybe a little on top. It's hilarious.
It's going to go to $5,000 a share. Trust me, I'm the motherfucker that explained how fucking the system works.
There we go.
No.
I'm the one who explained how the system works. Yep. Mr. JP Morgan Coin.
All these fucking YouTubers had no fucking idea even how the backside of this shit works. And I'm telling you,
2 sets of books,
AMC
right?
Is not a squeeze. AMC will have
I mean, I don't doubt that he has 2 sets of books, so to speak. You know, probably got 4 passports.
AMC will make you a good amount of money. But the fact of the dilution, you cannot discount that. It's there. Okay? So
4 horsemen.
As far as 8, there you go. Now some people say, well, brokers don't want to sell, any
liquidity.
And like that's a catalyst. I'm like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just saying, for the good people that are trapped in AMC, if your money's there and you can't move, you can't whatever, relax. liquidity crisis that we're in right now, every day is getting worse. That big threat that the Bank of England gave up to this Friday, do you know what that's going to mean for the markets next week? Calm yourself the fuck down. Shine love. My prayers are for you. I'm always around. Be smart.
Wow. Okay. Oh, look, there's a live cycle analysis going on right now on Trading with Emotions. This better not be copyrighted music. Otherwise, I'm going to have to mute his ass. Trading with fucking Emotions. It's not even live, is it? Oh, that's not fucking live. What the hell? And what is that fucking music? Holy fuck. Is he gonna talk?
Oh, what's up, guys? CFATs, Daniel.
Oh my god.
Alex. Yeah, we're doing.
This guy spends more fucking time on his chart backgrounds than he has spent actually learning about how this shit works and how to actually, you know, analyze a chart. I'm going to put that out there. He absolutely spends more time on his backgrounds. Take some of the time that you spend on your backgrounds and use it to actually learn some shit. And I'm saying that before he even says anything.
Late night cycle analysis. Cracking the code, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure.
Andre. Diaz and Demetrius. Diaz and Demetrius. Bro, D. I like that. D is for dangerous. Well, AMC, what is going on? All right, so yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks for sure. I mean, just we have definitely been on a downtrend here now on the macro.
Wow, amazing.
Obviously, that is changing. But we're going to talk about the cycle, and like we have definitely been on a downtrend here now on the macro of things. Obviously, that is changing.
On the macro of things, that is changing. I mean, yeah, this looks like a. Is it using a log scale? I can't tell. But anyway,
here now on the macro of things, obviously.
On the macro of things, of course, yeah. On the macro of things, that's changing.
On a downtrend here now on the macro of things, obviously that is changing. But yeah, we're gonna.
What does that mean? The macro of things. The macro what of things? The broader market or the long-term chart? What does that mean? I mean, either way, it's false. The market's not turning. It's not. Nothing has changed. It's short covering rallies, just like every other fucking time. And the macro of AMC, whatever that fucking means, I don't see any sign of fucking turning except downturning. So these guys just
like what is going
talk out of their fucking asses. Holy fuck.
Moving forward, what the market is doing and stuff like that. We'll go over the whole deal. So
in 2 minutes.
Let's pull up the cycle, man. It's the cycle.
Well, that's the cycle.
Okay, so
yeah, look, see, it matches.
We're currently,
oh yeah, right here. Look, it matches. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, it definitely matches right there too. What the fuck? This is the end of a. This is literally a low point in a fucking thing, and that's on one of these fucking pumps. What the hell? Fucking stupid. God damn.
We're on the POI. We're on the point of interest. And we're on a downtrend, right? We haven't experienced any sort of volume that we're expecting based on cycle analysis. That is something that repeats itself.
Huh. Oh, well, that's weird. You haven't seen any of the volume that you're looking for based on a cycle. Yeah, because your fucking cycle is bullshit. Plain and simple. I mean, I cannot. I have no kid gloves left for this motherfucker. Like, this guy needs to get flushed out. Hard. This guy has no fucking business being on here talking about this shit.
Please
None.
let me know if the live is good and working. If it's not,
oh,
I hope it's not lagging or anything. If it's lagging, let me know so I can fix it.
Somebody else with a shitty internet connection being stolen by sex
Audio
clubs.
Quality. Damn.
I mean, it's it's not a surprise why somebody like this doesn't use their fucking name. I would not want my fucking name associated with this fucking garbage. It's garbage. Look at this tool. What the fuck?
Okay, all right. So we got troubles.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, so this isn't even a. Why is this even up?
You know what? I think I know what it is.
Yeah, it's the grifter cycle. It is. I mean, you know what? You know what the cycle is? It's margin calls, forced liquidations. And those two account for a lot of it. I mean, and look. Massive liquidations starting next week will cause the squeeze. Thomas James, another fucking guy who belongs in fucking jail. Although here it says massive liquidations. Here on the thumbnail it says massive margin calls. So he can't even get his fucking catalyst right. I mean, to him, liquidations is margin calls. It's the same thing. You know, various entities signaling the squeeze. You know, this time it's BlackRock. Oh, okay. All right. And just whatever Casey Shaw shits out of his mouth. Literally fucking verbal diarrhea coming from that guy. Investigations. Oh, yeah, you got to have your obligatory investigations or lawsuits. Jim Cramer goes nuclear. 6 months? 6 more months. 6 more months. Of course, Finance News likes this. 6 months, baby. I'm going to get 2,000 views on every one of my low-quality piece of shit videos for 6 more months. How much money? Oh, my God. That's about as dumb as the Fed pivot. 6 more months. Right. Fucking Matt Stoner. $1,000 a share is just a stepping stone from Mr. Lottery Stocks. Another brain-dead moron. Oh, yeah, Congress, the government. AMC think tank from Froggy Stonks. Yeah, right. Fourth quarter blockbuster season starts tomorrow. Short hedge funds will see bankruptcy court before AMC ever will. I mean, the stupidity in that statement alone tells me everything I need to know about this clown. Why the fuck would the entities that have been profitable see bankruptcy court, Frank? Why? That makes no fucking sense. God, these people. Shorts being drained of liquidity, plus SEC can't stop shorting. SEC can't stop shorting. So they can't prevent shorting? Of course they can't. SEC is useless because they can't stop shorting. What? So you want the SEC to come in and prevent market participants from enacting certain trades on certain tickers. I mean, I don't know how you do it over in England, Thomas James, but no. Like, fuck no. Your government might be fucked up. Your leader, the prime minister, might be clueless, okay? And that's clearly rubbed off on, you know, a lot of people. But this is just stupidity. Yes, the SEC can't stop shorting. You're correct, though. He is right. Oh, I know who I want next. Mr. Strike Up himself. Yeah, I mean, this is retarded, isn't it? Model 3 dude. I mean, the desperation and the lack of a fucking clue at all. It's just like these motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers. Okay. Excuse me. So,
man, what's up? This Frankie. Let me say
we're getting all the toxic.
It's for entertainment purposes only. Whatever I say in this video is my opinion. It may not necessarily be factual. Don't buy
most fanatical people
hold a stock based on anything.
So in that spirit, here's Frankie Muhammad.
I'm just on here, man, talking about how I feel about a particular stock. Look, if I ever say anything about Adam Aaron or AMC, with me, man, there's nothing never malicious about it. With me, it's going to always be constructive criticism. Because, see, for me, I plan on still being an AMC shareholder even after this whole short squeeze play is over with. You know,
well, I mean, this is somebody who, you know, and put money on that one that was 0.002 or 3 or 1 or whatever. I mean, that's crazy. Put in $50. It was 001. It went up to 002. I want my $100. I want my doubled money. And they wouldn't give it. Oh, they wouldn't give it to you, would they? Oh, man. Yeah, Mr. OTC, he's going to hold on to AMC for sure. Yeah.
May make the kind of money that we're going to make off a company. And if they still in business, not maintain some stocks or have some stocks in their company. That's just me, man. That's just how I get down. I just have a certain level of loyalty when it comes to certain things. So, man, I'll probably always be an AMC shareholder as long as they're in business, even when this short squeeze play is over.
Even when they're out of business.
It's always about constructive criticism. But let me say this.
He loves holding zombie companies.
We've been in this short squeeze play for a long time, man. And
that statement alone should tell you something's wrong. Something is wrong. And like, this guy was a police officer. I mean, you know, no offense to any law enforcement individuals or, you know, sympathizers of law enforcement, but that does not reflect well on that profession at all. This guy's lack of any fucking clue.
This short squeeze play, a lot of people talking. And I think as a result of that, a lot of people lose focus on what this short squeeze
gained a couple viewers
is all about.
They're like, Scott's talking shit about cops. Get in there.
AMC and GME are not regular short squeeze plays.
Yeah, they're not short squeeze plays
out there. They're not
short squeeze plays.
AMC and GME, they're short squeeze plays that have
a
mission and a purpose attached to them. You see what I'm saying?
That right there is dumb. But a mission and purpose attached to them. What's that? Oh, to change Wall Street.
A lot of short squeeze plays out there. They're not regular plays. AMC and GME, they're short squeeze plays that have a mission and a purpose attached to them. You see what I'm saying? These plays was established by a group of retail investors that are called apes. And the whole objective...
This sounds like fucking the book of Genesis here. Like in the beginning, there were apes, you know, like some fucking bullshit, like basically gaslighting. The book of ape.
The short squeeze play, as well as the apes, or the plays, AMC and GME, the whole purpose is to financially crush hedge funds for everything that they've done to retail investors, as well as make life-changing wealth for everybody that's involved in the short squeeze play. Even the individuals, man, with the smallest amount of shares. You see what I'm saying? That's always been the mission. And you got people right now today that's been here from the beginning. They holding. You see what I'm saying? They've never lost conviction. They never lost patience. They don't make no YouTube videos.
I mean, that's a lie. I mean, the number of people I've seen say comments about that, like, basically, I'm starting to lose my faith.
They don't do no tweets.
It's a non-zero number.
And when we started this short squeeze play, when everybody got in this,
when everybody, decided to pump these stocks, when we started the short squeeze play, I mean, just the language he's using. Are you like, he deserves to be in fucking jail. He should be in fucking jail, or at least you should get hit with a fine. Throw this motherfucker a $15,000 fine. See how he likes that. And when he doesn't pay it, garnish his fucking wages. Yes, garnish them. It's just stupid, brain dead.
Nobody gave a time limit as to when this
brain dead man walking.
Nobody said it'll be 6 months. Nobody said it'll be a year and a half, 2 years. Nobody gave a time limit to this whole mission, this whole short squeeze play, this whole thing that the apes created. You've just had people to come along during the time that we've been in the short squeeze play, and they've given us probably some unrealistic expectations.
Wow, did you catch that?
Been a time limit. You see what I'm saying?
He accidentally said the short squeeze plays, plural. And he had to correct himself and say the short squeeze play. Because remember, Frankie is one of these no other plays, even though he did. So do as he says, not as he does. But the short squeeze plays, or the short squeeze play. This guy's sitting on a unprotected sofa. Contradiction.
People to come along.
At least all the shit that I've talked about this motherfucker, of course, he deserves 10 times, 7 times 7 times, or whatever, of the shit that I can give him. But at least he doesn't have a ceiling fan. Am I right?
Nobody gave a time limit to this whole mission, this whole short squeeze play, this whole thing that the apes created. You've just had people to come along during the time that we've been in the short squeeze play, and they've given
there it was.
Probably some unrealistic play. You've just had people to come along during the time that we've been in the short squeeze play, and they've given us probably some unrealistic expectations. But there has never been a time limit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
They've given some unrealistic expectations. Well, it's a good thing that you're giving them their exit liquidity. You literally gave them their exit liquidity. Good fucking job. You are the bottom bitch.
People to come into our movement. They've tried to destroy the apes. They've tried to destroy retail investors. They've tried to destroy the movement. And they've been unsuccessful. But here's the crazy thing.
Successful or unsuccessful? Wow, he's having trouble talking today.
But they've tried to destroy the movement. And they've been unsuccessful. But here's the crazy thing.
They've been successful.
Same people,
I agree.
Because they have not been able to destroy the apes and to destroy what the whole purpose of the movement is, what the whole purpose of the movement.
Wow, he's struggling today.
To get life-changing wealth, strive for high numbers.
He must not have taken his strike up. He needs to take that all-natural male enhancement pill.
Was in the short squeeze play.
It'll make him suck dick better.
They came into the movement and tried to destroy all that. And to get us,
it'll make him suck. I don't even know which one he idolizes anymore.
To accomplish that goal,
he goes from loving him to hating him,
and they get angry with us And that's asinine, is crazy, because you shouldn't have never came into the community anyway if you truly didn't.
Yeah, that's why I say he needs to take that strike up, and he'll be easier to suck that devil dick. The devil dick. Is he starting to flip? Frankie hit a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, he must have been furiously writing his notes. He can't even read them.
You want to be a part of the movement, and you want about it. You shouldn't have been trying to get people not to believe in what they believe anyway. And because you
wait a
can't get
minute.
them to believe it, all of a sudden you get angry and you get upset. Man, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, no. You shouldn't get somebody to believe in. You shouldn't get somebody to not believe in what they believe in. I mean, this is an uneducated fuck. This guy is again, he has no business being on social media, being on YouTube, creating fucking videos talking about stocks. Certainly not risky fucking losing plays that happened a year and a half ago. Like, this is absolutely crazy. And he just said, I'm going to hear it again, because I'm losing my fucking mind.
What they believe in.
Here, yeah.
Anyway, if you truly didn't want to be a part of the movement and you want about it, you shouldn't have been trying to get people not to believe in what they believe anyway. And because you can't get them to believe it, all of a sudden you get angry and you get upset. Man, that's crazy.
He does the same shit, though. I mean, he does the same fucking thing. He gets mad. Oh, fuck me. It is falling apart in front of him. And he either, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Like, I don't even want to speculate on what he actually thinks or whatever, because whatever it is, it's got to be 10 times fucking dumber. No, I mean,
you see what I'm saying? Then you've had those people to get in our short squeeze play that said that they was about the movement, but being in the movement over a period of time revealed, man, that they was really selfish, and it really wasn't about the movement, and it really wasn't about us. They all had their own personal motives. You see what I'm saying?
Of course.
And they lost
because
conviction.
That's the name of the game. That's the way the fucking stock market works. It's your account. It's my account. It's Model 3 Dude's account. It's the devil's account. Okay? It's not one big fucking account. Everybody makes their own decisions. I mean, that's ideally, unless you're the hive mind ape brain.
Patience.
Smooth ape brain. Hive mind.
To be in the play.
Lemmings.
And some of them sold. And some of them probably took a loss. But the only way you take a loss, as far as this short squeeze play is concerned, is if you sell. You see what I'm saying? And because they weren't able to get what they wanted out of our short squeeze play, they hurt and they in a lot of pain. They got emotional and psychological damages from being in the short squeeze play, and they couldn't get what they want. So now, man, they full of hatred. And what they doing is they vomiting that negative energy and the hatred over everybody. You see, over the...
No, you've been vomiting your bullshit fucking nonsense for months. And before that, you were vomiting your bullshit fucking MLM bullshit. Network marketing. Buy this natural male enhancement pill. Extends. Oh no, it's not extends. Strike up. I mean, the fucking nerve on these people, man. I mean, projection, gaslighting, just all around ignorance. And somehow the thought that, oh yeah, it'll be good for me to put this on YouTube with my fucking name next to it. I mean, what the fuck? What in the fuck? Oh my God.
The whole community.
Fucking stupid.
And this is my thing, man. All I can say is get some help. And as far as the apes, that's involved in the short squeeze play.
Well, the devil has an account, yes, but see, the devil he puts his hand in everybody's, not in everybody's account, but you know, he takes a piece of every trade when they front run the trades, high frequency trading market makers. So in that sense, the devil's account is everybody's account. It's actually every trade, every position that's opened or closed. So really, we are guests in the devil's account. You could look at it that way. It's all the devil. We just, you know, lease time, lease some timeshare.
Don't let them, man, drag you into their world, into all that negative energy. Don't let them drag you into it when they get on here talking crazy every day about
talking crazy
short squeeze play. Man, if they're gonna be miserable, let them be miserable by themselves. Don't let them drag you into their world. Because here's the thing.
Sounds like Scientology again.
If you got
cut yourself off from everybody,
sold their shares and they not in our play, and they feel the need to speak negatively about the
now this is he's talking about me here. He's talking about me. I mean, in a general sense. Listen.
Let them be miserable by themselves. Don't let them drag you into their world. Because here's the thing. It's thousands of stocks out there. If you got individuals, man, that sold their shares and they're not in our play,
that's me,
and they feel the need to speak negatively about the apes, about the short squeeze play every day or every other day.
Because it hurts your fucking feelings. Because you can't look at anything other than your own stupid beliefs. I mean, I hope we get to see this guy's fucking public meltdown. I really do. I really do. It would be glorious. I mean, you know, if he has this little of critical thinking skills available right now, you know, where he's deciding where to spend his money and throw his support behind him, I don't know. I don't know how these people are going to deal with learning that the thing that they put their heart and soul and mind and every emotion, talk about being emotional. Fuck you, Frankie. You are an emotional wreck. They all are. When all those, when those get derailed, it would be fantastic. I mean, some of this shit's going to have to be reposted on the public freakout forum subreddit. You know, because it is going to be some public fucking freakouts. Take one for the team. Take the devil dick for the team.
Then that means, man, it's something going on with them in the inside. Something personally going on with them. Don't let them, man, drag you into their world. You see what I'm saying? And just understand this. Look, the other side, the 1%ers, the whole objective is to get people out of the short squeeze play. That's it. They need our shares. That's what all this stuff is all about.
Right.
That's
they need your shares.
That's what the bots want. That's what the 1%ers want. They want people, man, to panic sell. They want people to sell their shares, man, so they can get out of this position without it being catastrophic for them. That's what it's all about. Billionaires need our shares. We got the most popular.
That statement alone. I mean, it's just like all these one-line statements that are so stupid. Billionaires need our shares, right? That's how they got to be billionaires, of course, because they had all these worthless fucking shares. I mean, what the fuck? Billionaires need our shares. No, Frank, they don't. Oh, we got something the billionaires need. Oh, they're not so rich after all, are they? They need our worthless fucking shares. God.
Stock out there. You see what I'm saying? Out of thousands of stocks on the stock market, whether it be mainstream media, whether it be online news outlets, they're going to find some way to talk about AMC and our shares. Everybody's concerned about how AMC investors spend their money. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I love that one too.
Stock is so worthless. If the stock ain't gonna make nobody no money. If AMC is a garbage stock,
here we go.
Then why have they traded the stock AMC float, the stock float, over 29 times?
Well, I'm gonna go back and
ain't gonna make nobody no money. If AMC is a garbage stock,
it is a garbage stock.
Then why have they traded the stock AMC float, the stock float, over 29 times?
In what period of time?
You know what?
He's not going to say. Because people made money on it, because you can make money on it, because the company doesn't have to be a sound company in order for it to be traded profitably. But the thing is, because it's a garbage stock, because it's a dying company, it's basically a zombie company in the making. It's not profitable and is in massive debt. Because those things aren't getting better, there's no basis for the shorts to be forced to cover. I mean, that's pretty much as simply as you could say it. There's no reason for that to happen. Because ultimately, the stock is not going up long term. All signs are not pointing to that. No sign is pointing to that. Signs are pointing to an imminent bankruptcy. I mean, seriously. They don't want to believe it, of course. That will be the ultimate. If AMC files for bankruptcy and gets bought out by somebody else or something, restructured, and Adam Aron's out and the whole fucking thing is starting over, basically, that will be the ultimate public fucking meltdown, public freak out for the AMC apes. AMC, they had a good run. They had a good run. 100-year, 120, whatever, however long they've been around. But we can only hope that happens. Just for that reason.
Why is it over 14 billion synthetic shares? Why
is? He said is. Why is there? Well, I mean, technically it's why are there, because you're talking about a fucking plural object. But anyway, Maine, you don't have no proof of that, Maine. There's no 14 billion. Where the fuck do you come up with that? Some fucking 24-year-old ape who legitimately is sitting in his mom's basement is high as fuck on whatever and keeps pushing the numbers. Oh, now the floor is $2 million per share. Now there's 15 billion synthetic shares. There's no basis for any of this stuff. But he's presenting it, and he said the word is, as in it is. This is true. This is this. Irresponsible, ignorant, stupid. This motherfucker belongs in jail.
Are billionaires around the clock trying to figure out how to take retail investor shares? I tell you this, I bet if you sell your stock, if this stock is so worthless, I bet if you sell your stock, somebody gonna buy them. Billionaires gonna buy them. You see what I'm saying?
So he doesn't understand how the market works either. No, of course not. So we know that, the market, the DTC, at the, ultimately, they're the ones who match you with a seller or buyer if you're on the other side. But, it's not like you're transacting directly with the buyer if you're selling something. So yeah, it's just stupid. Yeah, if you sell it, somebody's gonna buy it. The billionaires, of course.
Don't let these criminal hedge funds and short sellers fool you.
Don't let these criminal social media influencers don't let them do anything. They shouldn't do anything. They shouldn't be able to do any of this. Or if they're going to do it, then they should be required to live stream the public explosion or detonation when this thing implodes.
And trick you out of your stock and get you to sell your stock. You would be crazy. That's in my opinion. I ain't no financial advisor. You can do whatever you want to do. Don't listen to me. But I ain't foolish enough, man, to sell my stock. I'm not finna do that. So for the community, man, all I can say is stay strong, man. Continue to support the company.
Stay strong.
Continue to support AMC. And if you got an issue, man, with your CEO, like I've always said, man, just use wisdom when you address him, have the right motive, man, and let it be done from an intelligent perspective. Damn my hand. Thank you for taking time out to watch the video, man.
Oh, I love that juxtaposition. That's fantastic.
Address him, have the right motive, man.
Right here.
And let it be done from an intelligent perspective.
Okay.
Damn my hand. Thank you.
Let it be done from an intelligent perspective. Diamond hand.
For taking time out to watch the video, man. Have a nice day.
Oh my God. Wow. How is it possible these people have actually learned negative information? They've gotten dumber throughout this whole thing. Oh, I forgot about Mr. Cycle Retard. Oh, well. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. What's this? All right, this is Shorty.
Here, you already know what it is, baby. Rate Field, Big Dog Stocks, Big Dog Entertainment. You know what it is. Man, I just wanted to put this video out because I ain't put out a video in a minute about AMC. I see a lot of stuff going on. I really just want to make this real quick, man, and say this real quick. Lou, straight hot garbage. Boy's a scrub. Trey, hot garbage. Boy's a straight cat. TMI, been a scrub. Was a scrub. Forever be a scrub. Short the VIX.
Tiger Woods.
Soft. Facts. What else? Who else? Stock Talk Daily.
Oh, God.
Finance News.
Chill Talk Daily.
Andrew Mo Money.
Ugh, Andrew No Money.
Literally every one of them. Hot garbage. Scrubs. Straight bitches. Fakers. Yep. Only reason I'm back on the scene now is because they straight pussied out and they bitches. Now I see they lives, they talking about other stocks, other shit. They wouldn't have no subscribers if it wasn't for the AMC community. And now they jumping off, branching off, doing their own lame ass shit, playing video games. Nobody give a fuck about their video games, bro. These dudes is straight hot garbage.
Oh, wait a minute.
Listen.
Whoa, hold the video. Antoinette's here. Fashionably late, as always.
All of them are. Every single one of them. Straight hot garbage. And if anybody got a problem, you can come see me. You come see me whenever you need to.
When are your office hours?
Y'all soft. There's like 3 YouTubers that I'm currently cool with. Otherwise, everyone.
Scott Allen, and Scott Allen.
And if anybody is listening to Lou, Trey, or any of these other bitches and getting scared about AMC, you a bitch too.
Wait a minute.
The only YouTubers I respect right now is probably the Butcher of Wall Street. And that's really it. Everyone else is straight up, bro. Y'all literally.
Oh my God. I thought he was gonna at least say AMC Bigums.
Some random no-name tweet, and you gonna post that as DD or information. Like when Real Apes got in this play, we wasn't making videos about other people's tweets. At this point, if you don't believe in AMC, you a bitch. If you
what?
videos about AMC.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. If you don't believe in AMC, this white guy here, I'm guessing, appears to be potentially Jewish guy, says that you a bitch. What? Okay, you just crossed the fucking line, buddy. Fucking fake ass gangster. Here from the other side. I don't know what that means. Just got off work. Long day at the library. Why do they all turn gangsta on YouTube? Because they're straight bitches, if I may. Being a little bitch.
And you not talking like real shit. You talking about sell AMC, this, that. You a bitch.
Because that's not real.
Even if there's nothing positive to talk about regarding.
Oh, even if there's nothing positive to talk about, and you talk about it anyway, you a bitch? What about if you tell the fucking truth? What about if you try to cut through the fucking bullshit? And you don't care whether it's positive or negative, you just want to know if it's true or not. That's what non-bitches fucking do. You Mr. fucking gross fucking shit beard. How much bacteria and just nasty shit is in that fucking beard is disgusting. It's absolutely fucking repulsive. Sorry, I have a problem with that. Because I don't like bacteria and shit on my face, near my face. Anyway, no, this has got to be one of the dumbest, at least today, one of the dumbest videos I've seen today, at least. Holy motherfuck. Holy motherfuck. Oh, second job, right. Aha. Where, as your financial advisor job?
AMC. You a bitch for bringing it up in a negative light. Because you...
God, how do people like this function in the fucking world? He doesn't want to hear anything that goes against what he believes. And not only that, if you do say something, you're a bitch, apparently. What the fuck? What in the fucking hell? Oh my God.
You literally made your whole shit off of AMC, and now it's not looking too good. And you wanna jump off? You a hoe. All of y'all some hoes. Especially Lou. Lou, you the biggest hoe. And all your subscribers that still fuck with you, they hoes too. Talking about sell AMC, AMC ain't gonna squeeze. You think I waited 2 years?
This is like White Mike here. White Mike. Jesus Christ.
To believe you?
Fucking White Mike.
You think I lost 100,000 cash to believe your stupid ass saying sell it now? Shut your lame ass up. All y'all some lames. Straight up. Find me if you need me. You heard me?
He might blow himself. Damn it, he didn't blow himself up. Fuck. That is some straight up trash. Why does he have to have more subscribers? Whatever. God damn. A stable coin backed by gold? Yeah, that's what they're going to do. AMC is going to issue a stable coin and back it with the gold from Wyckoff Mining. Oh, don't you know Wyckoff Mine is the rocket fuel? It's going to take AMC and ape to the moon. Well, that's what CSI said anyway. Jesus fucking Christ. Boy, I'm putting off these two. I am really putting off those two. All right, here's Tendy time. Tendy time, right? I almost said Tendy Town. I like that better.
What's up?
Now I know my second channel is going to be named Tendy Town.
People, hope you're having a good day. Hope you did a good deed yesterday, doing tomorrow. Do a good deed today, weekend. Still on my way home, and I remembered this is after the other video, so I'm probably not going to upload tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow, but just know when you're watching this is from the night before.
Great. Got it.
I've been wanting to make this video about, I ain't calling no particular YouTuber, but I would say a lot of them that do price targets and say the date's right around the corner, that they're running game.
Prison Mike, true.
Y'all. And I wanted to do a comparison because I know some people are from different walks of life, but I know I used to see it every Friday at the pool hall. You take someone who's almost a pool shark, maybe almost a pro pool player. Go in there, find someone who's drunk, ask them, do they want to play? Let them win some, then you win one. Oh, double or nothing. Let them win, you win two, barely let them win, where you do it right, and you come off, and you end up, they'll be up, and then once they lose the money, it's the mentality, the same thing in the stock market. Once they was up so much money, and then the second they go down, they rarely think, okay, I'm done. They think, oh no, I was just up, I can get this out. It's the same thing as shooting dice. It's all the same. And I think it's the same thing that a bunch of these YouTubers are doing. I mean, why do you think they telling you, oh, the price target's 1,000, just say for any stock, or the price target's 100. Knowing good and well, they probably gonna be out at 50 or 70. That's why they're telling you that high target. Most of them. There are some good ones, but they're telling you that high target to make sure they get taken care of. I'm telling you, this world is so freaking greedy. Just like John. Yesterday or the day before, I was like, hey man, have you looked into MMTLP? And he,
oh yeah, Wick sniping.
No, too many letters. I was like, I ain't telling to buy it.
Too many letters.
John, I really think you should look into it. And he looked into it, and I told him, I don't want anything. I don't want anything in return. I don't give a shit. But I'm not telling you a price to sell it at. That's for damn sure. Y'all just, like I've been telling y'all for a long time, start listening to these people. It seems like so many people just watch. They read the title and they just watch or something. I don't know. Because I could go through a list of YouTubers that have contradicted themselves so many times, and they're so popular. I can go through a list of so many YouTubers that I know, I fact-checked, and they are certified liars. And it was very easy because they said it in their videos. Because they're just talking to get ad revenue, and they don't even, and they end up shooting themselves in the foot. So y'all just start listening to what people are saying. Research what they say. Be careful. I don't know what AMC is going to bring in the coming days, coming weeks, coming months. But I do know I like this stock regardless. And I'm still holding strong. Y'all go do a good deed. Appreciate y'all.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, that happened. That happened. Wow. Holy shit. I don't even know if anybody's still on here. Whatever. Well, you know how I feel about this guy. Yeah, it's been a long week. All right. So now that I'm recharged a little bit, this is one of the main attractions here. This is one of the main. This is what's his name? Short Squeeze channel, rebranded because he got kicked off YouTube. So, all right, still there? I don't remember falling asleep. I honestly don't. It's pretty funny though. All right.
It's official. There's no one left. Yes, that's right. Jackson Hunter Mav has left the building. And he was somebody that I thought would be here forever, or at least until the MOASS happened. And maybe he is. You know, this is not a bashing session, but the other day I posted a tweet that he tweeted about Adam Aron, saying the CEO's job description includes protecting the stock price. So I included that in my video, and someone commented, "Oh, you're promoting shills now?" And I didn't get it, you know, because I've been out of the loop. As I said, I've been traveling and stuff like that. But as you can see...
Interesting point. So you didn't know. You'd been out of the loop. There's something relevant there. It's something, you know, something there. There's something there.
See here,
I'll tell you what, I am going to fall asleep again if I don't speed this up.
In all areas of life.
I still might.
At Don Diamond Head, I want to help. October 17th, level up Discord, blah, 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 blah. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the 1348 club with the review dork guy who has since left AMC, abandoned ship, and started
Review Pork
$99 a month Discord or something like that about technical analysis, along with this chick who's also left AMC. And then obviously now Jackson Hunter is part of their crew. I believe the Masked Investor may have been part of them or still is part of them, as well as the other kid. What's going on, guys? Him as well.
No,
so, you know,
TMI, that scared me. I'm now awake now. No, TMI left. TMI left the 1348 cult. Anyway, this guy is out of the loop. Man, I wish there was a 1 in an eighth speed, because it's just a little bit too fast, but whatever. Better too fast than too slow.
And not to top it off, he's doing some sort of fitness Discord or something like that, apparently. Oh my God. I'm not laughing at his body, okay? Like, we all have flaws. I'm talking about, what's up with this expression? Is he trying to channel Tom Cruise Mission Impossible or Daniel Craig 007? What's going on with this expression here? I don't know. Look, everybody has a right to make a living, all right? If you're getting a little cut from this 1348 Discord, that's fine. You want to start your little fitness program, that's fine. You know, again, this is not a bashing session. I actually like this guy. Seems like a very nice guy, as I said all along, but I never thought he'd be the one to abandon ship. You know, whether he still holds his AMC or not, I mean, him doing these other things is kind of abandoning ship on some level. So I just wanted to touch on that. So now I get why, you know, the user, you know who you are. You asked me, why are you promoting shills? You should have just told me. I didn't know about the 1348.
Well,
what's going on, guys? So, pardon that. So moving on, this isn't financial advice. You know all that, blah, blah, blah. We had stocks trading 90% off exchange. Dark pool today. Hundreds of millions of dollars stolen per stock in some cases, and not one news station, not one hashtag Congress criminals. We'll touch on that at the end of the video, so stick around. And not one account with hundreds of thousands of followers mentioning a word about it. This is the most important thing in the entire world happening right now, and I would argue I agree with that because of the fact that it could cause the crash of the entire financial system, which would cause the crash of the world, would it not? So I do agree with this. And no one gives a crap that has a voice. What the hell is going on? Now, I wish I had 120,000 subscribers or 1.2 million subscribers or 12 million subscribers, but I have 12,000 and I'm only one man. But you know what? I'm doing my part. What else are you going to do? Gensler today
doing your part to fucking confuse and mislead people. What in the fuck? So that is some dumb shit. We had stocks trading 90% off exchange dark pool today. Hundreds of millions of dollars stolen per stock. Not one news station talking about it. Not one. Maybe because, like, that clown didn't know about Jack or TMI. Maybe you don't fucking know. God, I hate this shit. No, I'm about to go back to sleep.
And I'm only you know what? I'm doing my part. What else are you going to do? Gensler today at about 35.49. We don't write.
He's also an extreme narcissist. Holy shit. I'm one man. What more can I do?
The laws. Congress writes the laws. We stay within the law. Really? You could have fooled me. Susan Trimbeth responds, then why not enforce SEC Exchange Act 1934 to suspend and close DTCC accounts of brokers who FTD? FTD is the single most epidemic problem in the market, which enables these naked...
Wait, I thought he just said that dark pool was. But I don't look this rule up. Real quick. Because it'll prevent me from falling asleep, although looking at fucking securities. An Exchange Act... It's a snoozer. Securities and Exchange Act. 1934. Goddamn, 1934. Paragraph. I don't know how to make that symbol. So 17A, little a, 5. God. AA5C. Okay. Let's see what it is. I think I got that right. Aha. That's it. Maybe it's it. 17? No. Yeah. Fuck. Right there. Registered. Well, that's no. Okay. All right. I see what she did here. I see what she did. So, let's see. Can I? Here. So, all right. A registered clearing agency may summarily suspend and close the accounts of a participant who, 1, has been and is expelled or suspended from any self-regulatory organization. That doesn't apply here. 2, is in default of any delivery of funds or securities to the clearing agency. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not talking about FTDs because I cannot believe we're still talking about fucking FTDs from a shill with a PhD. Oh my God. Wow. Am I dreaming this right now? God damn, it'd be a nightmare. I don't think so. Because FTDs are illegal. It's not illegal to FTD. And why does the law permit it if this law Yeah, it's stupid. She's a shill.
Naked short sellers to create billions and billions of synthetic shares of stock for decades with no impunity. And they continue to kick the can down the road. This is the open secret. This is the financial crime of the century. They counterfeited paper stocks back in the Great Depression days, which caused the Great Depression, or the crash of the Great Depression. And now that it's all digital, they're able to do this with what? FTDs. And nobody does a thing about it.
Yeah, you know what?
Now you know the PSYOP game is so obvious. Yes, this is a PSYOP.
This motherfucker talking about PSYOP games. I mean, this guy's dangerous. He belongs in fucking jail too. Whether his name's Short Squeeze Channel or Red Pill Bill. God damn.
Depression or the
I want to hear what he's talking about, the Great Depression. That's why
they continue to kick the can down the road. This is the open secret. This is the financial crime of the century. They counterfeited paper stocks back in the Great Depression days, which caused the Great Depression, or the crash of the Great Depression.
They counterfeited paper stocks, which is what caused the Great Depression, is what he just fucking said. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? God, these people are so fucking ignorant. Oh my God. I mean, it just keeps getting more and more stupid. Oh my fucking God.
And now that it's all...
I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but it caused the Great Depression. Give me a fucking
They're able
break.
to do this with what?
God.
FTDs. And nobody does a thing about it. So by now you know the PSYOP game is so obvious. Yes, this is a PSYOP. This is spiritual.
Yeah, it's not illegal. And also it says may suspend. May. That doesn't mean they have to. And, wait a minute. Oh, no, it is an or. It's an or. Who has been expelled from the regulatory agency is in default, or, and then we don't know the rest, because like every fucking thing else, I mean, this is somebody with a PhD. This is somebody with a PhD, and they are cherry picking, taking things out of context. What does 3 say? I don't know what 3 says. What is the context of this? We don't know. That's not what a fucking PhD does. I'm not saying that she doesn't have a PhD. She probably does have a PhD. But it's stupid. Like, I personally would never do this. I would never clip something this close and cut off of a fucking element of something that says, all right, they can do this if number 1, 2, or 3. You cut off number fucking 3. I mean, you cut off the whole context. So, I don't know. Why would the SEC allow this? And besides all that stuff, it says may. They may suspend. They may suspend. Not that they will suspend.
What? FTDs. By mainstream media and paid shows have doubled in the past 2 weeks. This is the end game. We are one positive PR news away from short capitulation, and they know it. Don't be surprised if they allow the price to go up to $15 to $20 and help the apes to paper hand their shares. This is what they want. This is what they're hoping for by tanking the price to new lows. Stay zen, hodl, and take this opportunity to average down.
I mean, stay zen. When were these fucks ever zen? When were they ever zen?
If you can.
Never.
And coincidentally, Ape is up about 10% today, currently up 7% at 175. So we'll see how this plays out. And according to this Fox Business article, and I've been touching
up
on
18 motherfucking cents, and you're happy about that because you're an idiot.
Insiders for a bit now, but as you can see, the data shows that AMC insiders got rich off retail traders. The insiders
we know that.
$883.5 million in stock over the past 2 years. Don't leave out the fact that no insiders have bought any.
You needed Fox Business to tell you this. This guy needed Fox Business to tell him this, and he thinks that his audience needs Fox Business to tell them this. And they probably do. We said this fucking shit last year. We literally said this shit last year.
Shares in the past 2 years or so. Okay, and they just got shares dropped on their lap. And what do? They subsequently dumped the shares, which is not bullish. You know that. So they got rich off of us. Literally, our money has transferred into their hands. It was supposed to be the greatest transfer of wealth from illegal financial actors into our hands, but instead, it went from our hands directly into the insiders' hands. How does that work with this guy? I'm not going to say anything. I've said all I had to say, but you know how I feel. So I'll link this article. You could read the details of it. We already know Adam Aaron dumped 43 million worth of shares. He said it was part of his retirement plan or whatever, but he's not retired. He's still the CEO. So I don't care how you slice and dice it. If you dump shares, you dump shares.
Well, this shit happens on a schedule. I mean, this guy is so simple-minded. He is such a fucking simpleton. Yeah, Red Pill Bill. Yeah, I bet he plays for the red team.
That's
fucking
the
moron.
HYMC,
fucking
this is
idiot.
Sean Goodman, AMC, June 2nd, 2022.
Is the guy that killed himself? Oh, no, that was... oh, shit.
50-50 vesting. And half on the first shareholder meeting and the half on this date. Value about 70 grand. And Aaron invested in Highcroft on March 15th, 2022. Blah, 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 blah. Where is your gold? So not only AMC, but they get HYMC shares dumped in their lap when Adam Aaron decided, without our approval, to invest in a quote-unquote gold mining company, which has no gold, because he wanted to do a favor for his buddy Jason Mudrick, who he's worked with. If you remember the name Mudrick Capital, they're the ones who dumped AMC shares last June and said that the shares were grossly overvalued. And don't forget,
they were
10% of Mudrick Capital. The ties are all there. And this is the quote-unquote gold mine. That, of course, they diluted as well.
Is this where he sold them? He sold them here AMC. Or bought them here?
Not into a quote-unquote gold mine.
I hope he sold them
Sean
because...
Goodman, another guy who's been dumping AMC shares and another guy who gets shares dropped on his lap for absolutely nothing. Again, the greatest, or actually the worst transfer of wealth in history. It was supposed to be the greatest, but it's the worst so far. It's not all doom and gloom. And forgive my allergies, my nose is a little bit stuffed up right now, but do you see the movies coming down the pipeline?
Cocaine.
And it bodes well for the profitability of our company. And yes, it's our company, not theirs, even though they're the ones making money off of it. But look at all of these movies. These are blockbusters. John Wick, Shazam, Creed 3. Would I watch any of these? No, but in either case, a lot of people will watch these. Spider-Man.
Wow. Yeah, maybe everybody's is not excited about these movies, and that right there shows you, really tells you all you need to know about this clown, right? Oh, look at all these movies, it's bullish. Oh, I'm not going to go see them, but other people will. Yeah, other people have to do the buying. Other people have to go to the fucking movies and spend money at the company. Like, what a clown. Why would you say that? Everybody knows you're a fucking idiot already, but I mean, seriously, would I see any of these movies? No, but other people will. Plenty of other people will for me to get rich. Go fuck yourself. Oh my God. Fucking uneducated fool.
Indiana Jones, Mission Impossible, the list goes on and on.
Wow.
And on. Great profitable movies with big stars coming down the pipe.
Sorry, Chuck. I'm my brain. This guy's killing me. This fucking Bill guy's killing me. Why does the SEC allow this? I think Chuck's talking about all of this manipulation by these social media fucks. I don't know why. But they should allow them to go to jail. I mean, or at least be fined. Give back. You shouldn't be able to make fucking money off of this misinformation. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, Chuck, yeah. I think I was confused as what you meant because I was half asleep still.
Pipeline, so that is definitely bullish. So as all of these things are going on, the illegal, illicit activity, I mean, who has our back? Nobody. Even the insiders don't have our back, and they're just getting rich off of us. As I said, similar to the Matrix movie.
Passive-aggressive little bitch, too.
The Cypher character being a traitor, that's kind of what's going on.
They're just getting rich off of us.
Even the insiders.
Such a weenie. This guy's a weenie.
And he's stabbing our back. Congress doing nothing. The SEC doing nothing.
As David Letterman would say, he's a goon. He's a
thing
real
Gary
goon.
Gensler's doing that nobody's doing anything.
He is a
That's
goon.
why these guys do this every day, because nobody does anything about it. This is gangster shit. Reminder, members of the Fed Reserve traded stocks that the Fed was buying in 2021 at the very bottom of the market before the bull rally. This is where they sold at the very market top before the Fed raised rates and being cleared of wrongdoing. So not only are they not policing and doing their job and protecting retail investors or the financial markets, they are profiting off of the illicit activity by getting insider information and trading off of it. So they sell at the top, buy at the bottom. They know what's going to happen before it happens. What do? They make the proper moves, proper to them, and they profit off of it, while we're getting raped, pillaged, plundered.
I mean, but the thing is, if you know how... okay, let's unusual idiot here. This is ridiculous. Reminder. What is ridiculous exactly? Reminder, members of the Federal Reserve traded stocks that the Fed was buying in 2021 at the very bottom of the market before the bull rally. Bottom of the market. Traded stocks that the Fed was buying in 2021 at the very bottom of the market before the bull. I mean, 2021, you're in the fucking rally. What are you talking about? This is where they sold at the very market top. I mean, okay. I mean, it's probably an unpopular view, but how do you know that it was? I mean, you're basically talking about the end of the fucking year. I'm talking about the end of the year, beginning of the year, right? right at New Year. So and as far as before the bull run started, the bull run fucking started back in March of 2020. March of 2020. I would expect Unusual Idiot to know that. If anybody, yeah, I cannot understand or believe that people actually give money to this fucking fool. I've not been a fan since last year when he started this shit. But yeah, I mean, the Federal Reserve, members of the Federal Reserve, traded stocks that the Fed was buying in 2021 at the very bottom of the market. What very bottom of what market in 2021? What are you talking about? Before the bull rally. Maybe they meant 2020. I don't know. But either way. Okay, but what's ridiculous though? The fact, reminder. This is where they sold at the very market top before the Fed raised rates and being cleared of wrongdoing. Like, this sounds like it was written by a 7th grader. What is ridiculous here? The sell-off? Like, why are you reminding of this? Why are you reminding people of this on October 7th? It's propaganda, plain and simple. It's all it is. It's propaganda. There may be some truth to some of this, but the overall juxtaposition of everything and the way it's written, it's propaganda. They want you to feel a certain way. It's ridiculous, of course. Yes. Oh, it's ridiculous. Fucking bullshit. I mean, I have more of a problem with this bullshit by people like Unusual Fucking Idiot Whale or Red Pill Bill. What they're doing is, in my view, more harmful than whatever happened in the market here. Because what do? You trade the market. If you're trading, you trade the market. And nobody, okay, rarely do people catch the tops. Was it the very top? I don't know. We'd have to go back and look. And I don't care because it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. But if you bought it down here, if you bought it down here, anywhere in here, if you bought it here and you sold it not there, but here, or or even here, you still made a lot of fucking money. And if you didn't know by that point, if you weren't planning on holding it through all this shit, if you were going to sell it and take a profit on it, I mean, it should have been clear, at some point this year that things were going down and why they had to go down, why they were going down. So I don't, that's why I say I don't see what's ridiculous here. What's ridiculous is people don't know how to fucking trade. They don't know how to invest. They have no fucking clue. And they listen to people who have no fucking clue. There's your rant, Model 3 dude. There's your rant. I'm just getting fired up because this is so stupid. These people have no fucking skill, no knowledge, nothing. And they want to blame everybody else. They want to blame everybody else. The Fed, Congress, the SEC, Gary Gensler, Adam Aaron, every fucking body else except for themselves. It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
So of course they can't protect us. They're busy making money. You don't believe me? Kim Kardashian is a small fish in the ocean. She gets a fine that matches the crime. Speaker Piglosi does this shit all the time and zero consequences. Make it make sense. Gary, you worthless piece of shit. The Justice Department needs to investigate, and the DTCC and the SEC now.
By the way, this is why I don't watch this clown's fucking videos, because it pisses me off to no end how stupid this shit is. And then he sits there and says, Speaker Piglosi, Gary Gensler, you worthless piece of shit. Okay. If I'm not even gonna. Oh God, it makes my fucking blood boil.
So Kardashian paid 1.2.
Not the disrespect towards those people, but the whole message, the whole passing the buck, the whole blame shifting. So stupid.
$2 million to settle for her crypto scam. Piglosi made over 10 times that in insider trading. Just this week, we know she's worth over $100 million, even though her salary is less than $500,000. How does that work? GG, are you going to make a video about Nancy, or is it just going to be about us? Make a CNBC appearance, or is that reserved for crypto only? You want to grill XRP because you know that's going to be the wave of the future, take over the SWIFT program, and you don't want people holding that. So you attack XRP. So the regular Joe Schmo will not hold it or deter them from holding it. So all the insiders and wealthy can hold all of it.
As if there aren't a billion other fucking worthless cryptos. Just pick another worthless crypto. Oh no, but we want XRP. Children.
Yeah,
fucking children.
This goes on every day in our backyard. Piglosi and her cronies purchased over 10 million shares of weed 4 days ago. Weed is currently up 23% after hours after Biden hints of federal legalization of marijuana. Do you think Piglosi knew about this? Of course she knew about this. She pulls the puppet string. She's the one who told Biden or Brandon to do this with this weed legalization crap. Her, Obama, the Hillary Clinton, the whole lot of them. Schumer.
Yeah, this guy is a fucking dumbass right-winger. There, I said it. He's a dumbass right-winger. Listen to this shit. It sounds like I'm listening to Rush Limbaugh or any of those idiots. This is like middle of the night AM radio shit. Conspiracy theories, childish, boorish, dumbass shit. Like these clowns, they're children. It's like it's locker room talk. Really, it is locker room talk. And I don't get political that much. But, I live in Ohio. I grew up in Ohio. There's a lot of dumb people here, just like there are everywhere. But there's a lot of dumb red people here because we have cornfields and soybeans and, rednecks, essentially. So I have a special, sensitive spot when it comes to ignorance, particularly with these dumbass talking points from Fox News. It is so stupid. It's why doesn't he just say, oh, bring Trump back and you'll have a MOASS? Why isn't anybody saying that? I'm going to make that video. If you want the MOASS, vote for Donald Trump. He'll make the MOASS happen because he's kept every other promise. Like that. That's what he wants to. I feel like that's what he wants to say. He should just go ahead and say it instead of making fun of the president or Pelosi, which again, I mean, nobody's above, ridicule. It's not about that. It's the fact that they're using it to justify why their stupid little short squeeze, which is it's not even a pipe dream. It's not even a pipe dream. I mean, my cat has more realistic dreams, I'm sure, than that shit. But they're using it, it's garbage.
They don't
It's
have
just
time
garbage.
to protect and do their jobs. God forbid, right? And at the same time, they have to keep up with their extortion payments that they're making to this actor, Volodymyr Zelensky. He's actually 8,000 on the star meter. He's pretty up there. It's impressive, right?
Listen to this.
His credits. Gulliver Returns.
I'm shutting this down. I'm shutting this video down right now. I don't even want to go any further. It's being reported. It's being fucking reported. And I'm not even going to do it. Misinformation. They don't care about misinformation. They don't care about misinformation. We know that. We've seen that. So we have to go with promotes terrorism. That's the only thing that can be done. Providing dangerous misinformation about the Russia-Ukraine conflict, attempting to tie this somehow to the AMC short squeeze that this YouTuber is also promoting using misinformation and fraudulent stock pumping tactics. Please review this channel, as this individual previously had a channel called Short Squeeze Channel, which may have been disciplined or removed due to misinformation. Thank you. Fucking hell. I can't even get through it. I can't even get through it. Speaking of not being able to get through things, here's Scavenger. Here's Scavenger. Trump MOASS 2024. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna have to start it. I might even start a channel. I might even start another channel and call it Trump MOASS 2024. I bet in a short period of time I would blow past my subscriber numbers on this channel if I created a channel called Trump MOASS 2024. Wow.
Going on. Happy Thursday. One more day in the weekend. I'll tell you what, this week at work has just been crazy for me. It's been, I'm just tired. I'm running on very low hours of sleep, but we'll get caught up this weekend. But so I apologize for the inconsistency, and I've been wanting to get to go live, but obviously being restrained at work, I can't do that, unfortunately.
Restrained?
I want to, because I have a lot of
restrained at work?
About. Real quick too, before we jump into this video, I wanted to talk about, I get a lot of comments that talk about AMC, all you do is talk about AMC, and I want to make something very clear. After AMC's done, I may pivot this YouTube channel into something else, but you guys have to remember that this YouTube isn't my job, okay? This is just something that I'm doing because I'm involved in AMC, and I'm, you know, I'm attached to AMC. I love AMC, and I know the magnitude of what this could be. So, you know, I don't want you guys to.
In other words, he's investing with his heart and not his mind. Oh boy, this is going to be the most spectacular public meltdown when this clown finally realizes that he's been scammed to Pluto and back. It's going to be the most satisfying, epic, hilarious public meltdown ever. Ever. Even more so than Frankie, because he's kind of dull. He's kind of, you know, a little obtuse. He's not the sharpest knife. But this kid thinks he is the smartest, sharpest, most prepared. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be so great. Because he's so smug and has so many narcissistic traits. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait.
And talking about AMC all the time, because I want the clicks from AMC, right? I want people to know, and I know a lot of people already know what I'm about to tell you, but I want everybody to know, especially if you're new jumping in here. As of right now, there may be other times we talk about other topics and stuff, but as long as AMC's still a play and still hasn't had its MOASS, I'm going to continue talking about it. And that's really the biggest reason I came over to YouTube. Right now, after AMC, then I'm going to start potentially talking about something else. But you guys have to remember, I'm not going to dilute and diversify this crowd, right? I may talk about getting into options and stuff, because that's something you can do on the side.
Yeah, he's,
you know,
setting up a pivot for sure.
AMC player, GameStop play, but I'm not going to dilute.
I mean, his tone seems a little muted too. Normally he's a lot more charismatic, and I know I used that. What did I say? Charismatic. I said charismatic and something the other day in chat, and Manny was like, charisma. And maybe it wasn't the right word, but enthusiasm is what I was getting at, and I'm not picking up on that so much right now. But maybe it's just because he's tired. I don't know. But we'll see.
People into buying, you know.
I mean, I'm sure he'll end up pissing me off bad, but right now, this is like, you know, this is like. Listening to, you know, I don't know. I can't make a good analogy, but anyway, it's not. This is tame compared to the last clown, that red pill Bill fuck.
GTI.
I'm sure that'll change soon, though.
Because in my opinion, at least the way I think, it doesn't make sense for me to sell this position with barely being in the green or at a loss to jump in and chase something else. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, you guys know why. You see my videos. You know how I feel about AMC. Overall market today, what we see, well, we've seen shit crash this morning, right? Inflation, what the Feds are doing, right? Their rate hikes aren't working. They haven't done enough, okay?
Oh, fuck. Well, here we go.
They have to continue doing rate hikes, you guys. Inflation.
I mean, I don't disagree that they have to keep doing rate hikes, but you can't say that they haven't worked, because it takes like a minimum of 3 to 6 months for this stuff to even have any effect whatsoever. So, you know, I mean, they're probably going to do 2 more, then they're going to pause and let it work its way through, and then pick it up early next year and see what happens, see where it's at. You know, is it working or not? Well, I mean, we haven't seen any substantial increases, at least in the numbers, the official numbers. So I don't know. Burt Reynolds called. He wants his porn stash back. That's great. I I knew he looked like somebody, and yeah, it's it. Burt Reynolds. Oh fuck.
Is still rampant. It came out 8.2% expected, 8.1.
That's hilarious.
So it's getting worse. Their rate hiking that they're trying to do is not working. Their 75 basis point hikes are not working. Okay, so I'm a strong believer November for sure we're getting a rate hike. Obviously, what happens with rate hikes, right? Well, the cost to borrow money gets more expensive. So, you know, obviously, if you're getting a house or you're getting a car, yeah, that's going to affect you. You're going to be paying higher interest rates. Like right now, the housing rate is like 7% something. Now it's
God help anybody,
8%, right? It makes a huge difference, but the reality is they have to get, you know, rates back down, because you're going to be in a situation where no one's going to be buying houses. Nobody's going to be buying anything because they're tapped out of cash. So they are going to continue raising rates, okay? The market has to crash. So what we've seen this morning where the market crashed, that, you know, if you're an options trader or whatever, yeah, you could have rode it on the way down and you could have rode it on the way up too. But that little pump that we had in the market today, I promise you it didn't bottom out, and all the investors, the retail investors, decided, oh, this is the bottom, let's buy in. All the stocks rallied at the same exact fucking time. It was a pump, okay? It was a fake fucking artificial pump.
Okay, so here's where we get into some more of his deficiencies in knowledge. He's saying it was a pump. He's saying it was a fake something or other. I'm going to go back and listen to a little more here, but
investors decided, oh, this is the bottom, let's buy in.
Yeah, of course they didn't. Of course they didn't.
Stocks rallied at the same exact
all the stocks rallied at the exact same time. Oh, we're building up to it. We are building up to it.
Fucking time. It was a pump, okay? It was a fake fucking artificial pump that was bullshit. But we've talked about this numerous times. You guys already know what's going on. But I still talk about
doubt
it to
that.
remind you of what's going on. But there's no reason for the stock market to be rallying like it did today. It did,
well,
but we know there
actually are reasons.
The overall market was bearish, loaded up on puts. So what do? The market makers run it in the other direction, get you to sell out of your puts so the put premium's not as high, and then you load up on calls because you're like, oh, this was the bottom, it's starting to rally. People become bullish again, and what are they going to do? They're going to fucking tank that shit back down. Like, I know most of you know that already, but that's what they're doing.
I'll tell you what, this is a good place for me to bring in Victor Jones, because you know, he explains, he has an explanation that makes a lot of sense for something like today. And well, it was for today. Shit, I gotta remember the time code of where that. I'll find it. Yeah. So like, and I can understand why people would, you know, how somebody could get to the conclusion that the scavenger for facts here found, you know, or tried to uncover. But you know, it's not really very sophisticated. Let's see here. I'm pulling it up in another window, and then I'll get it over here. But it's, you know, these, how do I say this? And this is my opinion. It's not necessarily fact, but I don't think personally that it's as nefarious as he's making it seem in general. And we'll see here, but let me find this spot here real quick. Crap. I really need to find the spot where it. Oh, maybe I can use the transcript. Okay, let me bring it over here. Okay. Let's see if there's closed captions. That would make things a lot easier. Oh, damn it. Okay. Of course.
At one point, everything across that curve, twos, fives, 10.
Looking more at short covering still. So yes.
5%. The hope is that inflation comes in and that 5% is a terminal.
I think it was maybe around 20 something.
And I think there's probably some of that. And then there's probably.
Okay, here. I think
maybe you'll hear here on Tasty Trade from other people as well. Actually, I was listening to Nikki and Mike and Kate earlier in the day, seeing what their breakdown was. And they were of the mindset that it was a short covering rally as well. So I do think that's where we need to keep our heads at. This is typical for bear markets. It's not unusual that you see a short squeeze like this in this kind of fashion. And maybe the 15 multiple was good value. So a few people did put on longs. Maybe we drift higher here a little bit longer. But by no means are we out of the woods just yet. A lot more chop could be around for the foreseeable future.
That's the way I sort of thought around 3,500 this morning. It was painful, but I'm thinking like, all right, you're probably you got to buy something. You know, you've been talking about the potential to get closer and closer to fair value. I don't want to buy everything, but maybe dollar cost. There's a lot of people are trying to make their year, man. There's a lot of people say I can go do this myself, or I'll at any point in time, today or a year from now, or whatever the case may be. But there are both left tails and right tails in this marketplace, and I don't really think this is the fun. This is where it's fun, right? This is fun, you know.
Today,
it's like euro, we're rallying the British pound, we're rallying.
Out your affairs in order, because on Friday, and Andrew Bailey.
Thinking, man. I don't mean to get too political or too opinionated. Inflationary environment, and how do we get out of inflation? We're going to grow ourselves out of it. And the one thing that you said that is
the global market decided that they are not going to fund the U.S. largest me. They're going to increase government spending, and they're going to cut taxes. That means deficits are going to go way high. Maybe you'll hear here on Tasty Trade from other people as well.
I do go too far sometimes.
And Mike and Kate earlier in a short squeeze like bear.
Good day.
Because he really puts it together very well. It's
already going to be a painful 4.5 to 4.75.
I wanted to suggest that this equity market.
Oh, damn it.
Even if with a 2% plus.
If we came into today and you got this number that we had talked about, whatever the consensus was, look at Cleveland Fed, right? Look at Cleveland Fed, and then look at where the street is predicting. Most of the street had their numbers in line with the Cleveland Fed. And the only real number, and I might be off on this, but the core month-over-month number came at 0.6 versus 0.5. So yeah, that's stickier than even I think most of the street had expected. But it wasn't that, it wasn't like that disastrous. At least that was my initial take. Relative to position,
what I thought too.
It wasn't that disastrous. If you'd have told me we've been down 18 ticks on the long bond on that data, I'd be like, okay, that's interesting. They're not punishing bonds, they're not punishing growth as much as you might expect. Maybe these yields are starting to get interesting levels with the destruction of growth and inflation, whatever. But the fact that we were down 2 points in the long bond at one point, more than 2 points, maybe 2.5 points, and rallied all the way up to positive, but
that's before this,
and it certainly was today.
Okay, I'm gonna find this, and then we'll hear this, and then I'll kick the song.
If you were short the market to create a
lot of cash in the last couple of weeks, people are beaten down. You get to 3,500.
Very aggressive move in short order overall.
Yeah, there's a lot of cash out there, man. There's a lot of standard deviation move in the S&P. All the headlines, but at one point today, bonds swung. Once you get there, people did monetize those hedges.
Oh, here we go.
Either, but
here we go. This is it.
Talking earlier, and one of the things I think a lot of people are going to try to explain why what happened today happened. I don't think any singular explanation is really going to sum it all up. I don't really think it matters either. But you and I were talking, and we were just like, okay, you had an elevated VIX going into this. Many people were nervous about what this CPI would bring. You've had, 3 reports in a row. People were hoping for a cooler number and did not get it. You'd kind of be insane. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. So you don't just hope for the best. You saw a bunch of people. You saw elevated VIX, which is a reflection of demand, right? Option demand for sort of protection. So if you've got put protection on and you instantly, you're basically opening up down 3%, you'd be kind of crazy to be like, I think this can go down another 3%. Like when it's not that it can't happen, but you're not playing great odds in that scenario. So you probably start to monetize your hedges. You start to monetize your hedges. Dealers then can release. You start to monetize your puts. Dealers can sort of release their hedges. Dealers release their hedges.
Okay, so what he's saying here is, the market is hedged. People bought a lot of puts, expecting the market to go down. So that elevates the VIX, makes the VIX go up. To hedge those puts that were sold, the seller of puts is going to short the market. That will increase the downward momentum on the stock. After the move, down here, is it going to continue to go down, or, it already went down 3%, whatever. So at this point, people are going to be taking profits on those. That's what he means by monetizing the puts, cashing them in. So that takes away the need for these market makers or sellers of puts to be hedged, which they did by shorting. So what are they going to do? They're going to cover. They're going to buy S&P futures to unhedge those positions, which is going to create, this move. That's where we're at so far. Then he adds on to it.
You start to get upward momentum. Short sellers start covering. Dip buyers start dipping and buying, doing the dip buying thing. All of a sudden, you get this momentum that builds on itself. Plus, you're at 3,500. Maybe there's some just crazy people that are like, I'm going to buy at 3,500 because I think that's close to a 15 multiple on 220. It doesn't really matter. The point is, once you're down, you're insta down 3% into a well hedged market. Are the odds that people will monetize those hedges or double down? And it just happened to play out where people did monetize those hedges, and then you sort of get this reflexive loop throughout the rest of the day. I was actually surprised that the market held its strength though into the tail end of the day. Because you go down, you're like down 2.5%, 3%. You end up, we're up nearly 3% at one point. And 2.75%, I think. And you're going like, all right, now we're sort of extended the other way, but you didn't get, I thought you might get an end of the day fade, which we did not get. So you're going to get all of these conversations, and I'm not going to throw these questions at you, but I'm going to.
Okay. So that's what I wanted to play. And I think that makes a lot of sense. It certainly makes more sense. I think that we can say, than whatever like people like Scavenger are saying, where it's a fake pump, it's fake buying, blah 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 blah. No, it's actually mechanics. These are market mechanics. You had people that were, buying a lot of puts. This guy probably had bought puts too. So in order to create a zero delta situation, the market maker, the seller, is going to short the shares, short the index, whatever it is that you're trading the option on. That's going to accelerate the downward momentum. And then once the event happens and the CPI, you're already down this much, people are going to close those positions. You're going to get buying. You're going to get short covering. You're going to get a reflexive loop that just keeps, sending it higher. Makes a lot of sense. Makes more sense than what this clown's saying. Because how would he know? How would he know any of this? Was he's like 22 years old? First time trading. There's a lot more. I mean, this is the thing that I guess everybody has to learn in whatever, whether it's stock market or anything, bowling. There's more that you don't know. There's a lot more that you don't know. There's a lot more that I don't know, but I know that. I know that. And I'm actively trying to learn it. To me, that's the difference. He thinks he knows everything. He has a smug attitude. Oh, it's fake, blah, blah, blah. But what can you do with that? I don't know. Well, what can you do with it? You can try to offer an alternative. That's what I've tried to do here. And also, you know, an alternative to conscious live streaming. It's the next thing. Actually, no, I didn't even come up with that. They do that all the time on Twitch. Unconscious live streaming. Wow, I can't believe that happened. That was crazy. I don't remember. Yeah, wow, weird. Crazy. So, as is customary, let's go over to AMC stock and play it out on here. So,
you're too controlling. My chin is something you shouldn't be. You need to tuck your tail. You're a woman, but you think you're an alpha male.
Unusual whales.
Bleeding like hell, begging the cops to take
really caution people against giving that clown money.
When I open your legs, I smell fish.
Really.
To everybody.
Really.
So flirtatious, so naughty. How can you be jealous on Facebook?
Faith in AMC to MOASS higher than ever. They would not waste resources, TV airtime, articles, and more to bash AMC ape if we weren't hurting someone or something by holding these stocks. They would just let it die in silence. And that is 100% false. That's terrible logic. Terrible logic. That person, whoever wrote this, is uneducated in a very embarrassing way. Like that. Again, why would they waste money telling us to sell? Nobody's telling anybody to sell. Okay, first of all, number one. Number two, they're wasting money, wasting resources. But the thing is, how much are they making off of that? Because they know that you, even though you hate it, you're going to read it. You're going to watch it. You're going to talk about it. No press is bad press. So these kids, they're kids. They don't know shit really about anything. I mean, this kind of shit right here proves it. And certainly the fact that an article or a segment on TV or whatever, a video on YouTube, comes out of quote-unquote bashing it, well, you're not in a position to judge bashing if you are staunchly bullish and pumping. So people can express opinions. People can say the facts. It's just a biased, ignorant take. And certainly it doesn't mean that they're hurting someone. That is the stupidest thing. That's the stupidest thing ever. Wow, really? Already to the end of the song? Damn. I'm long-winded. Down tomorrow, Friday, I'm only down 13,000 on AMC and Ape. Know what I'm doing tomorrow? The same thing I did yesterday, buying more AMC. This is an example of somebody who needs to get flushed out of the market because they are probably not, well, I mean, certainly they're not spending their money wisely, but that's like a sunk cost fallacy. Stupid. I mean, people make that mistake. People give me a hard time for announcing 308 billion shares when one day at 12:51, 223 million shares were dark pooled on a nano time frame. That's my confirmation bias right there. I wish that people don't even know. They don't even understand what they're saying. They don't understand. It's not your confirmation, but anyway, whatever. I calculated the AMC price mean at 13,000. I want truth, not fame. We saw this clown the other day on one of these. Oh yeah, this is that stupid thing. Oh, this idiot. This is the guy. Remember the FINRA chart supposedly that was 13,000? Apparently that's him. Wow. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Yeah, no. And like I said before, you know, compare this to the Japan stock market, and you'll blow an ape's mind. You know, really. Oh boy. Yeah, nothing to see here, folks. I mean, seriously. It's just the way it is. It's a global market, global marketplace, global capitalism. All right. Well, thanks for sticking with me, even though I fell asleep during the stream. That's pretty embarrassing. And I was confused and seeking guidance. But luckily, my senses kicked back in. So anyway, only the ridiculous, only the most, only the most fanatical and toxic are left. And, you know, admittedly, you know, things got derailed a little bit on the stream. And there were a couple, you know, side diversions, whatever. Okay. Wow. Just a little bit. Just a tip of this video.
Hey man, what's up? This Frankie. Let me say I'm not a financial
we know all that. We know all that. Jesus.
I'll hold a stock based on anything that I say in this video because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just on here, man, talking about how I feel about a particular stock. Look, if I ever say anything about Adam Aaron or AMC, with me, man, there's nothing never malicious about it. With me, it's going to always be constructive criticism. Cause see,
Shit,
for me,
we already watched that one. Okay, never mind. Only the bottom of the barrel is left. Okay, this one's short. You can tell I want to get one more video in here.
What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, I want to talk about their latest tactic against AMC.
What is it? What is it? I don't know. I can't think of what it might be.
There's a hit piece out there right now.
A hit piece?
Against the CEO of AMC, Adam Aaron.
Of course.
Now, I watched a YouTuber who played it, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not even going to give it life here on this channel because this is probably one of the biggest hit pieces since I've been in this play. All right? And the reason I say that,
but it's not a hit piece. It was full of facts.
Cause doubt in Adam Aaron as the CEO of AMC.
How does this drug addict know what the intention, like how does this, like how do you know that that's the purpose of it when it's simply explaining what happened using the facts? I mean, these people are so allergic to facts that when anybody uses anything that's fact based, it's like, what are you trying to do with that? What are you what's your motive? No, it's just that this is the reality. This is the reality. You have a belief, we have facts. Period. I mean, come on.
See. All right. They can destroy.
Always trust people who talk about stocks who have are wearing a John Deere hat.
His credibility. That's what I want.
I'm from Ohio. We got a lot of that here.
That is the purpose of the hit piece that's out there right now. If you watch it and you listen to it and you don't understand that you cannot cut a man off in mid-statement and then explain what he meant. All right? And like I said, I'm not even going to give it...
But that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He's interpreting a hit piece, telling you what it means. there's only one thing to say here, and I'll let you know what, I'm gonna let Afro Man, just finish it up again, because I mean, this is just such nonsense. There's no logic. There's no common sense here. Jesus Christ. My conviction is unbreakable. Yeah, right. All right. I'm out of here. I'm going back to bed. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Scotty Finance. Join our group, Telegram chat group. Links in the description. I'll see you guys on Saturday, probably. If not, see you on Sunday for futures. Should be a good one. Everybody in the chat, let's see. I don't even know who's in there, but Model 3 dude certainly is. Antoinette and Badback, Snoopy. Anyway, yeah, that's a fun one. I have to go back and watch that and see exactly what happened and how long. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.